Hello everybody, welcome back to Cindy's Cooking. Hi, how are you? How you been? Yes, so today I'm going to show you how to make Mayi Moulin. So it's basically cornmeal, kind of, but it's not really. So I'm going to show you how to do this delicious dish. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get started. Hi, so we're gonna make the mayi first. So go ahead and to your hot caldero, chaudière, add some canola oil or vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever that you like. So what I'm doing, this is a little secret that someone told me from work. So I'm frying my cloves first. It will make it more flavorful, and I did that and it's bomb. Okay, so do that too. You don't have to if you don't want to. So when it's hot, go ahead and medium high heat, add your epis, and you already know I got a recipe on my channel, so check it out if you don't know how to make epis. By now you should actually know, and if you don't know, that's a shame on you, because I am out here doing all the work and you're not even paying attention. That's sad. Anyways, when it starts to get a little toasty, fry it for like 2 to 3 minutes. Let it get toasty because you want all the flavors. Okay, you want it to be intense. I love intensity, and I hope that you do too, because on this channel we do intense only. So yes, after I did that, I added my fresh cranberry beans, and if you don't have fresh cranberry beans, you can use the dried one. Just cook it first. So I am adding dried shrimp. This is totally optional. It may be hard to find, but you will find it at Haitian markets, little convenience stores, or the Asian markets. Asian markets will most likely have dried shrimp, because I've found it there many times before. So I added my grounded cloves, my grounded allspice and black pepper, bay leaves, fresh thyme, fresh parsley, some Knorr chicken seasoning, Goya total seasoning, and of course some all-purpose chicken seasoning. And we're gonna cover it, lower the heat on low, and gonna cover it, let it steam for 5 minutes, because I didn't cook the beans first, so the beans are, a little hard and they're fresh. So after that 5 minutes, right, so the bean cooked a little bit. Oh, would I tell you, they smell delicious, you guys? I mean, it's no surprise who's in the kitchen, obviously. So go ahead now, add your water. When you're cooking mayi, listen, you need water. You need to add water. When it comes to mayi, the ratio of water, I need to work on that. I really don't have a number actually. So let's say you're cooking 1 cup of mayi, right? You would need actually 5 to 8 cups of water, to be honest with you. If you like it hard, oh god. That's the red bell pepper. But yeah, I was saying, if you like it hard, obviously you put less water, but if you like it, a little smooth and soft and shit, so yeah, more water. So I am adding my creamed coconut. Be careful, not cream of coconut, creamed coconut, otherwise you'll have a dessert in your hand. So make sure it's creamed coconut. Okay, so I'm adding my all-purpose chicken seasoning right now, and I'm gonna add some coconut milk, because yes. So like I was saying, ratio for when it comes for Mayi Moulin, when you're cooking it, don't be afraid to add water, because it needs a lot of water. Okay, and yeah, so it's so hard to really have a rest, like the numbers, the measurements, because it's really hard to make. Haitian food is elite, it's prestigious. Things like that are not easy to make. Oh my goodness. Look how I just described my country, my dishes, my culture. Oh my god, yes, we are elite. And elite, prestige, or hard work, it doesn't come easy. And yes, that is Haitian food right there. So yes, I covered it up and let it boil, and after that I tested it to see if it needed a little more seasoning, and it happened that it needed some salt, so I added some salt. So what we're gonna do is gonna rinse the grits, the corn. And this is how you just put water in it, and all these little things will come up, all these little particles that we don't need will come up, and just drain it out. And you don't need that, because sometimes it's kind of like you don't want it to be dirty or anything like that. But yeah, that's what I did, and I rinse it twice. Do it until the water is like slightly clear. It's never gonna be like perfectly clear. So, and go ahead and add your mayi to the boiled water. The red bell pepper is totally optional, but I add it because it gives it so much flavor. Like I feel like you have to do this, you have to take these extra steps to really make your food taste good, because it's just not back home. Like back home we don't use all that stuff, we literally don't. Like it's so simple, but here you just have to do so much, and it's crazy. Sometimes I sit and think, and I'm like, damn, that was a lot of seasoning. And back home we don't do all that. But anyways, so it's good, so it doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. Whatever, when I make it now. So give it a stir, but warning, you will get burned cooking this. it's really inevitable. So yes, be prepared for that. I would say wear long sleeves because it's gonna be boiling, it's bubbling, it's gonna be bubbling all over the place, and you get burned, and it's annoying, but it's worth it because it's a delicious, really delicious dish. So cover it, lower your heat on medium low, and we're gonna let it cook for 45 minutes and continuously stirs it because it will start to get, you know, it's starch, it's corn, so it will get like little mixed, those little lumps. So be sure to keep stirring it every, you know, 15 minutes to make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. And it did, because, you know, I'm a little dumb. But anyways, lower your heat. Once the water reduced that way, lower your heat and then let it cook. It will take a long time to cook. Cornmeal takes a long time to cook. So I added an onion in there, if you're wondering, because it started to get burned. So when your food is burning, you know what secret someone told me? When your food is burning, take a purple onion is better, but that's what I had, so you know we had to make it work. So I took the onion, and I just put it in there, and it removed the flavor. Listen, you would never know my dish was burned. You would not know. You see, this is smart. This is a smart chef out here. This is how you know. Well, like this is okay. Anyways, I'm just bragging too much right now, so let me just go back. So basically the mayi is done, you guys. So now we're gonna make the salmon stew. Saumon. Okay, so saumon, we're gonna do that. So let it cool down. Don't turn off your heat. Leave your heat on. We don't turn off the heat on Mayi Moulin until it's done eating. Okay, we don't do that. So after, well, let's season the salmon. Okay, this video is very chaotic and I am so sorry. Right, okay, so I'm doing this. So for the salmon, go ahead, and my salmon is already cleaned and everything, skin on, because I love the skin on everything. So we're seasoning it with some Knorr chicken bouillon, some Creole seasoning, seafood seasoning, black pepper, and allspice. I love allspice. I will always put it in my dishes. I always ground it, but I will always use it. So I did that. Some Goya total seasoning. Excuse me. Damn, send it. And of course, Epis. If you don't put Epis on your food, I don't know, please, if you're not putting Epis on your food, please do not call it Haitian food, because literally Epis is like the base. Okay, it's like, how are you gonna build a house if you don't have, you know, the basement? Okay, never mind, that's the bad comparison, never mind. But you know what I'm saying, if it doesn't have Epis in it, it's not Haitian. Okay, and I'm standing by that. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so guess what, guys, I did not marinate this, and this is crazy because everybody loved the food, which was surprising to me. But I mean, I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore. Like, oh my god, like, I don't know, I guess it's not clicked yet that I'm like actually the shit. Like, I'm really like the female Gordon Ramsay, but whatever, that's a story for a different day. Anyway, so I'm doing the same little thing that I did. So when my oil is hot, I go ahead and added the clove, and I am going now. Oh my god, I can't even speak. So now I am adding the salmon. I speak a lot, you guys. I mean, fast. Sometimes I'm like, what are you doing, sis? Like, chill. So go ahead and add your, I'm gonna try to speak slow. So go ahead and add your salmon after it's seasoned. I did not marinate the salmon for like normally like I do like overnight or for a few hours because I did not have time. I made this dish in an hour. So make sure you're doing this on medium heat, medium low heat. We don't want it to be high because it's gonna get burned. Okay, and fish doesn't take long to cook, so yes, medium low heat. So go ahead now, add your water. So you just add the fish in there. Don't let it get stick. Keep shaking the pot so it doesn't get stick. Add your bell peppers, your Scotch bonnet pepper, your parsley, and your thyme. Cover, let it boil. Once it boils, shake the pot again. Don't stir anything because it's fish and it's gonna break, and we're not doing that. No, we want the fish whole in there. So go ahead and, you know, baste it a little bit and let it boil until the water reduces. I only added 2 cups of water because we don't need that much sauce. It's only a little bit. And I did not have to add any more seasoning, as for it was already seasoned to perfection. So it's all up to you. I'm adding a little bit of butter to finish it off. It's all up to you. If you want to add more, you know, cater it to you. Add whatever seasoning that you like. And I don't know if you noticed, I did not use any tomato paste because I didn't want a red sauce. Normally when I use tomato paste because I want a red sauce. So after that 7 minutes, the fish has boiled. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my bell peppers and onion. So you know already fish doesn't take long to cook, so you don't want to overcook it, and then it's gonna be like, you know, and it's salmon. Salmon does not take long. And it's wild caught salmon. You can see that it's actually the real fish. It's the one God put in the ocean, not the one the Blancos has created for us. Anyways, yes. So I added some Haitian butter that takes forever to melt. I will continue to use it. I love it because that's just Haitian. Anyway, so this is the meal, you guys. It's so simple, like very simple. This is my friend's favorite food. Okay, Elisa Cruz. This is her favorite food, but she don't know how to make it, so she's gonna learn how to make it by watching this recipe. And if she has any questions, she's gonna call me because she has my personal number and ask me, and I will help her through it. I will guide her through it. See how special she is? That's crazy. See, having me as a friend, oh my god, that's a win. That's a win. Anyone that has me in their life, that's a win. Okay, anyway, so I'm removing my onion now because, you know, it did its job, so we're good. She paid her dues. So yes, listen, subscribe right now because I just spilled some tea, some secrets here, and I just showed you how to make something so that takes so much time in such a little, in like 11 minutes. Like literally, I just showed you how to do this in 11. Anyways, y'all, be sure to subscribe, okay? Be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up because you liked it, you enjoyed it. It was very educational and very entertaining, so you're gonna give it a thumbs up. And you're also gonna subscribe to my channel because you want to see more. Why not? Why would you not want to support a Haitian girl? Why would you not? Why? Okay, me being Haitian, being black is all the reasons that you need to subscribe to my channel and support me. Okay, thank you, bye.